I actually like the word boring. I think
Oh, okay.
boring businesses are the best businesses. What I mean by that, I mean it as a compliment. The boring
Hmm.
businesses are the mission critical. They're enterprise wide. They're not point solutions. Sometimes they're back office. They're running behind the scenes. Obviously, high recurring revenue, strong retention, but a product that is built for an enterprise and not for a point or one department. But the businesses that really work behind the scenes, I think those are the best businesses, the ones that help companies do a better job at servicing their customers and work behind the scenes and touch multiple departments across the organization are the best ones. And then I would say some other characteristics is when they really understand their customers. So really understanding what their customers want and the value and really the problem they're solving for their customers. The ones who really understand the problem they're solving for their customers are able to really narrow down on what is our platform offering and how are we solving that problem rather than adding all these layers of functionality that may not be useful or may not be as useful as really the core problem they're solving. And then I'd say the last characteristic I love, which maybe isn't a characteristic about the business and more so on the owner and the management team, is just clarity. So like people who have a clear understanding of their economics, a clear revenue model, and are very honest and open about where the business wins and where it doesn't win. Because us as acquirers, I think, yeah, we would love to help businesses, but really to help businesses, we need to understand where they may lack in some areas and maybe where they lose to see how we can be of service.
I always kind of equated it down to businesses that operate as an operating system behind the scenes
Mhm.
that are so deeply intertwined in the well functioning of an organization, you just can't wake up one morning and strip it out. So, for those of you, send us your boring businesses. We'll take a look.